Hello, welcome back to We Stay, We Eat. If you're new to our channel, my name's Kevin, along with my wife Paulette, my daughter Paulina. We review hotels, Airbnbs, and restaurants we eat at during our stays. Uh, Today we're going to be coming from the Hampton Inn, Champaign, Illinois, on the southwest side of town. Uh, so this would be a good location if you got business in Champaign. Obviously, it's 15 minutes to downtown Champaign, 15 minutes from the University of Illinois if you're in there for a visit for the kids, or even going to one of the college football games, basketball games. Uh, or maybe you're driving through on Route 74 and just need a stopover for the night. So this would be a good location possibly for those things. Uh, if you're new to our channel and haven't subscribed yet, we would appreciate that. It doesn't cost you anything. Help support our channel. Give us a thumbs up. Appreciate it. And I'm going to turn it over to my daughter Paulina now, and she's going to take you on a tour of the hotel. Then I'll stop back in a few minutes and give you some pricing and points and some final thoughts on the hotel. Thank you.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Hampton Inn in Champaign, Illinois. So this hotel, it leads more on the side of comfort and functionality, but it has some modern touches to it. And so as you can see, the lobby, it's thoughtfully laid out to have this treat shop right adjacent to the reception desk area. And so if you need to grab a drink or water or like any first aid item, it's there for you in case you're in a pinch. And heading through this first floor elevator lobby, you can go to the indoor pool. And the indoor pool, it's nothing extraordinary, but they have a few tables and chairs for guests to sit at. So if you want to go hang out, go for a little dip in the pool, it's there for you to use. So heading to the dining area, it's a pretty large space with a variety of seating. They have, 2 top tables, 4 top tables, and a high top table. It's definitely an area that promotes gathering and socialization throughout the day. There's a coffee station right near the entry, and it's available for all guests. And there are a couple TVs should you want to watch something. Definitely a place to hang out. And the color palette, it's vibrant with the blues, greens, and yellows in the furniture, and it has a modern touch with the hanging light pendants over the high top table. And behind the sliding doors there is a breakfast bar, pantry area where they have a free breakfast every morning, which we'll show in a video coming up. The breakfast buffet is free for guests, and it's nice to have if you want to grab a quick bite to eat before you head out for the day. And they do have your standard breakfast food items, eggs, potatoes, sausage. There is a waffle and pancake station, so if you want to make your own waffle or pancakes, there's that with they have fruit toppings and syrup. There's also like bread and bagel options, and of course cereal and milk, as well as like pastries and juice. So, a nice area just to grab a quick bite to eat before you head out for the day. So heading right off of the lobby and dining area, there's this nice business center with a couple of computers and a printer. So, if you need to use any of those items for personal or work-related things, it's kind of a nice thing to have in the hotel. There is also a meeting room just down the hall from the business center, and it has plenty of seating, good sized counter space. So should you need this area for any work related or business events, it is available to you. Moving on to the fitness center, it's your typical gym, somewhat small in size, but it has the basic equipment you might need. There's bikes, ellipticals, treadmills, weights, etc. So, a good spot to get a quick workout in. Looking at the elevator lobby and corridor, you can see the vending area right as you get off of the elevator. So, if you need to grab any ice, it's right there. And as you can see, the corridor, it's pretty nice. Has the neutral wall covering with the carpet that has the yellows and grays carried throughout the rest of the hotel. And it's pretty well maintained. So we'll head to the guest room here soon. All right, guys, this is a standard double queen room, and pretty neutral with the gray carpet, neutral walls, but there is some pops of color with the blues, oranges, and yellows in the artwork and furniture. And there is this kind of fun poof here under this first desk area, which I think could be nice if you're putting on, shoes or anything like that. And there is this your typical desk area with a task chair and light, but the desk does have integrated plugs, which will be great for, plugging in your computer should you need it. And there also are these pull-out drawers, these metal drawers, which could be great for storage or, anything you might need. And of course, there is a microwave and fridge. And so, like typical guest rooms that you see, they have a good amount of lighting with the wall sconces and ceiling lights. And there are also plugs near the floating nightstand here. So great for charging your phone at night. So, pretty nice overall for the guest room. So the door to the bathroom and the closet is this sliding barn door with a full-length mirror. So great for checking out your outfit before you head out the door for the day. But the closet has, all your typical amenities. There's hangers, an ironing board, and a luggage rack. And now sliding the door and heading into the bathroom. In my opinion, it kind of has a sterile vibe with like the white gray wallpaper, the dark tile floor, and the mirror with like the yellow rim. So, it's not my favorite look ever, but overall it was really clean and functional, obviously functional for your stay while you're here.
Hi, welcome back. So the cash rate for this particular stay was $132 a night, or if you're part of the Hilton Rewards program, it was 34,000 points per night. So not a great value on the point rewards if you are part of that program. So obviously Hampton Inn, this is a basic essential hotel. A nice thing about this one, it is in a newly developed area. Newer hotel, updated, more modern. The service was good and clean, which is always important. And you get the free basic breakfast. So, overall for a basic stay, a quick overnight stay, main things clean, good service, updated, and obviously you get the free breakfast. So on a scale of 1 to 10, we would give this a 7 out of 10. Nothing out of the ordinary, but obviously, hits all the important details for a essential place like this. So once again, thanks for being with us. If you haven't subscribed, once again, please give us a subscribe, a thumbs up, leave us a comment below. We appreciate it. And hope to see you next week on our next video. Take care. Have a good week.